We're using a triple charm team, but without any fairies. Yeah, you heard me. So we have Raichu, aka Charmchu. I think this Pokemon name is Meowski. I nicknamed it Bitch. I don't remember why, but I'm going to call it Bitch for this video. And Tisserina. You see the damn grass Pokemon. So all have Charm, and we're going to see how it does in the Great League meta. It's not well. I'm going to tell you right now. This is not a team for climbing. You should already know this. This account, this channel does not help you climb. It helps you just have some fun. So with this team, Steel's going to be an issue. Ground, bulky Pokemon. But let's see what we can do. So starting things off with Charmchu versus Poliwrath. I mean, fantastic lead. Best lead we could get. And they switched to Galvantula. So I'm just gonna stay in. My back Pokemon can deal with Poliwrath. I'm gonna let the Lunge go. Does some pretty good damage, but I am able to get to a not breaking sweat. What the hell is this move called? Brick Break, and that's gonna be getting the shield, and that's fine with me. So I'm gonna come in with Tisserina, and I'm gonna be shielding the Lunge because that would do a lot of damage. And I'm gonna be able to farm down with Charm, and then they can't come in with Poliwrath. I'm grass, I have Charm. So they're going to come in with Superior. So this is an issue. One, because I'm debuffed. And two, Aerial Ace is going to hit. Okay. I mean, it does some damage. So I'm going to try to get to a triple axle, which I do. And I think they're going to have to shield, right? And then if they do, I'm going to hopefully switch into Bitch. And Bitch is going to be able to catch the Aerial Ace. And now we're going to see if we can win this one. They're coming in with Poliwrath, and I think, oh gosh, is this the hardest hitting move? This might be the hardest hitting move, so I am going to shield, hopefully get to a Shadow Ball and get rid. Oh, they go for Scald. Oh, and they do get the debuff, but they decide to quit. Okay, good enough for me. I don't know. I think they could have won that one. We have Raichu versus Gligar. So ground leads are very difficult for this team, but Charm is still chunking. I don't think they even build up to a dig, so I'm going to let this go, and it's just going to be the Aerial Ace, so that's fine with me. And it looks like they're not even going to go for dig, so we see MP tie, and I'm going to go for a Brick Break. That's going to lower their defense automatically. And now I'm going to let this go, because once again, they're not going for dig. So Aerial Ace is not going to take me out. I get a few more charms in, and we're able to win switch and take a shield. Okay, so Poliwrath is going to come in. I have two great answers in the back, so I'm going to come in, though, with Bitch because she does not take any of the Ice Punch or Icy Wind damage. I'm going to try to catch the Surf onto Serena, and I think I did, so I'm going to let this go. It is just going to be the Surf and Charm. I wish I had Magical Leaf at this moment. I think this is just going to be no, I'm going to block this one. It is a Shadow Ball, so good call on my part. And let's see, I don't think we can Charm down, so I'm going to go for triple axle. And, I mean, Poliwrath is not going to like the Charm damage coming from a boosted Tisserina. So I am basically going to get farmed down, but, I mean, nothing can one-shot me here. I am going to shield, though, because I don't know how tanky this damn cat is. But, yeah, shield, and I can just farm down with Bitch. Hopping into the next match, we have, this is a fun team. I mean, look, it sucks, but it's also fun at the same time. We have if I had Spark, this would be pretty good, but unfortunately with Charm, yeah, not doing as great. So I'm going to have to shield this Drill Pack and go for a Brick Break, but they decided to switch to Goodra, so maybe I should have kept my energy here and switch, but I come in, I Brick Break, and I guess I'm just going to go down, which, yeah, I think that was a mistake. I am going to go down to an Aqua Tail, yup, and I'm going to come in with Bitch, and Bitch is going to be able to Charm down. Now, they're going to come back in with, that Empoleon, and yeah, this is a little tricky because Tisserina does not want to see this Empoleon. So I am going to shield. It is a Hydro Cannon. I think that might have taken me out. I don't know. I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball. I need to get at least one shield. And if they block, there's an issue. Girl, there's an issue. They must have a fighter in the back. I'm thinking Poliwrath, Obstagoon, some type of fighter. And it's going to be a Gallade. So we're going to try so hard to charm down. Can I survive close combat? Please survive the close combat. No, we go down, and unfortunately, Gallade is able to take us out. Into the next match, we have would have been a positive lead if I had a Volt Switch or what Thunder Punch or whatever Thunder move is. They come in with Machamp, and girl, the damage. I am going to have the shield. I think Cross Chop would take me out. I'm not too sure. I don't use Raichu very often. Cross Chop is going to get shielded. They're going to come back in. No, this time they come in with Registeel. So, hey, at least I have Brick Break. And you know what, though? Tisserina has, I think it's called like High Jump Kick. It is a fighting move. Unfortunately, I can't get to the Brick Break. I have to let this go. I can't go down 2 shields. So Zap Cannon's going to take me out. I'm going to come in with Tisserina. And Tisserina, I don't think I can get to the High Jump Kick. Oh, there's no way. There's no way before. Do I die to a Focus Blast? Maybe I survive it. Barely. Okay. Oh, and they're able to farm me down. Could not get to the triple axle, and now it's up to bitch. I'm gonna call that it's just gonna be a bait because Pelipper users, all y'all do is bait. I don't know why. This is another bait. There's no way it's Hurricane. I know it's another Weather Ball. Yep, another Weather Ball. So I'm gonna try my very best to charm down, and I do get a charm through. So now it's gonna be Lock On versus Charm. Let's see if bitch can do it. Come on, bitch. I believe in you. Oh, no, I don't believe in you. Look at that. Ain't no way. Yeah, there's no way. And we get Lock On down by Registeel. Into the next match, we have, some spice from the opponent, Malamar. Thankfully, though, we have Charm. So this is going to be chunking the Malamar. I think I can survive a Superpower or Foul Play. They do go for the Superpower, and that does some reasonable damage. They are going to get Charm down. And I have a move loaded, and it's going to be a Clogsire. So Clogsire, Steelix, those Pokemon are very hard to deal with this team because they are resisting the charm damage. They do come in with Mandibuzz, so okay, there's a chance here. There's a chance. They let a charm through as well, so I'm going to shield the Aerial Ace because that's going to be the hardest hitting move, I think, unless Clogsire has Sludge. We're going to hope it does not. So I'm going to be boosting my attack with triple axle. We get the shield, and I think I have to let this... Oh, no, I think I have to block. Yep, I do decide to block the Aerial Ace, and I think I can charm down. Yes, I can. Okay, so now Clogsire is going to come back in, and if they have Sludge, I mean, it's over. We get knocked out. But they go for Earthquake, so I do survive. I go for the triple axle, but I think I have to try to catch a move, and I don't know. So we're going to try to get to a triple axle, but yeah, no, that's not going to happen. They're going to go for a Stone Edge. So now we know they don't have Sludge. And I think I have to, in order to win, catch the move on Raichu. So Bitch is going to come in. And I can take one move of anything. And if I can look how long it's taking to get to Shadow Ball. Oh my God. I wish I had Psychic in this moment, but I do not. So, oh my gosh, Earthquake does so much damage. And now I have to try to catch the move, but then I'm thinking I get to the Shadow Ball, and unfortunately, they get to Stone Edge, and this was definitely a winnable game, but I screwed it up in the end there. Into the next match, we have Umbreon versus Raichu. So this is a great lead with the Charm. I had Brick Break in the back, so this is great. Foul Play is going to hurt a little bit. Raichu is not tanky. Even though it got a little bit of a belly, it is not... Oh, they have Dark Pulse. Well, definitely not going to tank that well. Going to go for a Brick Break. And this is going to be lowering the defense of Umbreon that's already super tanky. And I think I'm going to let this go. I don't think there's a point of shielding with, every fast move being Charm. So I'm going to come in with Tisserina and Charm it down. And let's see what they come in with. Please don't be Steelix or Clogsire. It's going to be Gligar. So that's not great. I am going to block and try to get to the triple axle. Hopefully. Aerial Ace is going to get shielded. Can I get to the triple axle? Yes, I can. If they shield this, I know there is a Poliwrath in the back. They shielded. Okay, so I'm going to try to catch the move on Bitch. Didn't work out there. So I'm going to go down to an Aerial Ace. And now, Bitch, everything is up to you. Charm it down. Charm it down. Didn't get to charm it down. I am going to let this go. I think it's just going to be an Aerial Ace, which it is. And charm it down before it gets another Aerial Ace. And no, I cannot get to it. I am going to have to shield and just hope that it is a glassy fighter in the back. Let's see. Unfortunately, it's a Mantine. And Mantine, even though I get the Shadow Ball off, they can just shield. Even if they don't shield, I mean, it is not going to take out a tanky Mantine. And yeah, I'm going to go down to an Aerial Ace. I think I can go down to a Bubble Beam, really. Yeah, Aerial Ace takes me out, and we unfortunately lose that game. Into the next match, we have Frostlass versus Raichu. So, I mean, I have to stay in. My back Pokemon don't want to see this. I am going to shield the Avalanche. I think that just takes me out. I'm going to go for a Brick Break to lower their defense, but they switch to Deoxys. So I am able to lower the defense. I am going to switch to Bitch because they can't really Psycho Boost me. And these charm damages, I mean, Deoxy's pretty tanky, so it's doing some damage. It's doing something, especially since that Brick Break lowered the defense. Rock Slide's going to come through. That did way more than I feel like it should have, which means another Rock Slide will be taking me out, but I can't go down 2 shields. So I'm going to let this go. Rock Slide almost takes me out, but I thought I could farm down, and I could not hit my move. So now I'm going to come in with Raichu, get a charm down. Let the timer go down a little bit more, come in with Raichu, charm it down, and force Frostlass to throw their move. But they have a Victory Bell in the back, and it's Magical Leaf, and they take me out, and now it's all up to Serena, and I don't think she can do this. My only win con is they bait, and they go for Leaf Blade, but they go for Sludge, and yeah, we're going to go down. There's not a lot of win cons there. Raichu versus Steelix, so Steelix, like I said before, Clogsire, very, very, very much so an issue for this team because I cannot get to Brick Break fast enough. I'm going to let this go. It is going to be the Psychic Fang, not doing a lot of damage, but the Dragon Tails are chunking. I go for a Brick Break immediately because I need to lower the defense of the Steelix. And this is going to be doing, it does something. I come in with Tesserina. They throw their move. I'm going to let this go. And I'm just being demolished by the Steelix. They're going to be able to get to, I think, like 2 more Psychic Fangs. So I am going to have to shield something. And I think, can I charm down? Oh, I don't think so. Okay, yes I am, but look the health. I have nothing left. I am going to go immediately for a Triple Axle. It's going to be a Poliwrath. So wait a second. There is still a chance to win this one. Triple Axle is going to be getting the shield. So I'm going to be coming in with Bitch. And Bitch is going to be able to charm down. Okay. They're not throwing their move, but I think I have to block in case it's a Scald. And they freaking Power Punch me. So now, and it's a Jellicent. So unfortunately, I get to the Shadow Ball and CMP tie, but they're going to have to shield. Or maybe they let it go. But no, they're smart. They're going to shield. And unfortunately, Shadow Ball is going to be taking out Bitch. And Raichu, a.k.a. Charmchu, does not have enough energy to take out the team. And we lose that one. And to the next one, we have Mantine versus Raichu. This is a pretty good lead. They're going to be able to switch out to Gligar. So that's an issue. I'm going to catch the Aerial Ace on Bitch. Because I think Bitch is, honestly, she's kind of useless. She's only one moved, and she's just useless. They're just going for Aerial Ace. I'm not too sure why. They're not building up to dig, so I'm going to let this go. And I'm going to be able to reach the Shadow Ball. No, I cannot. So I'm going to let this go. I don't think there's a point of shielding. Honestly, I don't think I would make it to Shadow Ball before the wing attack me down. I'm going to come back with Charmchu. Charm it down, and if that Mantine comes in, I do have a Brick Break and Thunder Punch ready. So I go for Thunder Punch, which I think was a mistake. If they're coming in with Mantine, I should just go for Brick Break and lower the defense, but I go for Thunder Punch. Of course they shield. I am going to shield too because it looks like they're weak to Raichu. So I'm thinking Poliwrath, some type of flyer. Now this time I'm going for Brick Break, so I can lower the defense of this Mantine. And they decide to shield. Okay, we can win this one. I am going to be shielding as well because clearly they are scared of Raichu in the back. Am I able to charm it down? No. Damn. Not be able to charm it down. So Airlay's not going to be taking me out, but it is a Poliwrath. And thank the Lord I am able to get to Brick Break in time. So now Tisserina is able to charm it down, and I hope I can survive an icy wind. Please, Tisserina, survive one little icy wind. Yes, I can survive it, and I am able to charm down the Poliwrath, and we're able to win that game. Into the next match. Damn, I got a lot of games. Great lead. Obstagoon versus Raichu. Charmchu, charming it down. I'm able to survive any one move here, and hopefully they don't get the boost. They're going to go for a Night Slash. No boost. Okay, no boost. Perfect. And I'm able to get to the Brick Break in time, and I do get weak connection. This is going to be getting the shield, and now, they throw, so I'm going to let this go. No need for me to shield this. They also don't get a boost again, so now we connection popping through. I'm going to come in with Tisserina, just in case they have a Night Slash, but I'm pretty sure they don't, or they won't be able to. And they come in with Stunfisk, so there must be a Poliwrath in the back, or something like a water, because why are you coming in with Stunfisk throwing resisted moves at me? So another one's going to come through. I am going to shield. I want to preserve some health on Tisserina, and then I'm going to switch because I don't want to triple axle, get a shield, and then I lose that buff fast move damage. So I'm going to come in with Bitch, and I'm going to let this go. And I think Tisserina is my key to winning this one. Mud Bomb's going to come through. I'm going to have to let this go because Tisserina, I think, is going to help me win this one. And it's a it's a Swampert. So I'm able to get to a Shadow Ball. This is going to be getting the shield or doing some big damage. They decide to let this go. And so, Tisserina can just easily win this one. I am going to shield Hydro Cannon, even though it's like a grass Pokemon. It does a lot of damage to me. And I can just charm down the Stunfisk, and we win that game. Thank God there was a water in the back. Into the next match, we have Ninetales versus Charmchu. So this is an issue. We get a little lag there. We got a lot of lag. I'm getting quite a bit of lag. They switch into Clogs. Yeah, so this is going to be an uphill battle. There's a lot of graphic issues going on right now. Brick Break is going to be able to get a little debuff. And now, I don't know how to win this one. We're going to try. There's always a win con. There's always a win con. So I'm going to try to get to the triple axle, but Charm takes forever. I am going to have to shield the Stone Edge. And Stone Edge going to get shielded. Going to go for a triple axle. This is going to be doing some big damage or possibly getting a shield. Okay, we get the shield. We're boosted up the Charm. God, I wish I had Magical Leaf right now. I think I have to let this go. Yeah, I'm going to let this go and come in with Bitch to get some energy on. Yeah, Bitch is going to come in. There's no way I'm going to be able to farm this down, so I am going to have to shield. I think this might be the hardest hitting move. Did we even see the third Pokemon yet? No, we did not. It's just been Clogsire and Ninetales, but I am able to charm it down. They're going to come in with Mantine. So yeah, this is a little bit of an issue. Shadow Ball is going to be doing some reasonable damage, like half of Mantine's life. Boom. That does something. I am proud of it. We catch the move on Raichu, but I don't know if that was needed. Water Pulse is going to be taking me out, and unfortunately, maybe I can charm it down. No. Okay, this is just Aerial Ace. We survive. Okay, just an arrow. I am so low. Never mind. It's not going to matter. We got a Charmer in the back, and two Charms take me out, and we lose that game. Into the next match, we have Swampert versus Raichu, so not a good lead. I am going to be switching to Cicerina, and they are staying in, but then they switch to Mandibuzz. An Air Slash Mandibuzz. I do not see that very often, so I'm going to go for a triple axle. They must be very confused as to why I'm running Charm. Going to be getting the shield, and honestly, I don't think there's a point and shielding. So I'm going to let this go. Aerial Ace does take me out. And I think I'm just going to farm down with Raichu. Yeah, no need to shield. They didn't even build up to a Dark Pulse, so I'm going to let the Aerial Ace go through. That's fine. Does nothing. And I'm going to be able to farm it down. And now Swampert is going to come in. Brick Break's not going to do anything, but it does lower the defense, which is what we want. And I'm going to let this go. I think Bitch is going to be able to take this one for us. That's what I'm reading right now. So Bitch is going to come in, and they have a Poliwrath in the back. So now I can just charm it down. Poliwrath, you're going down, baby. You're going down. So I am going to have to let this go. I don't think they build it up to a Scald. And also, I think Swampert has a lot of energy. So we're able to win a 2 Shield Flex game. Into the next match. Great lead. Right, what's it called? What's your name? Scrafty. And Scrafty is staying in, probably very confused. They switched to Mandibuzz, so I'm going to go straight for a Brick Break to lower the defense and just charm down this Mandibuzz because there is nothing. I mean, that's not true. Dark Pulse will probably take me out. I'm going to let this go because, I mean, I can deal with Scrafty in the back. Dark Pulse does take me out. I'm going to come in with Tisserina, most likely. Yeah, I'm going to come in with Tisserina, charm it down. I am going to block the Aerial Ace just in case there's a water in the back, make this a little bit more easier for me. Aerial Ace comes through, gets shielded. They can't come back with Scrafty, but they try and get charmed down. And now the last Pokemon is a Poliwrath. So this is going to be a good game. The opponent is triple weak to Charmchu and weak to Charm overall. So yeah, wait, how are they going to beat a Charmer? Yeah, I don't know how they're going to beat a Charmer, but yeah, there's no winning this one. I'm going to Charm down, and we win that game. If I had a Ninetales, how would they beat that team? I don't know. Great lead in the next match. We have Raichu versus Poliwrath, and they are staying in. They're going to switch to Mandibuzz, and yeah, Mandibuzz, you also are not going to like Charmchu. I'm going to let this go. I don't think they build up to a Dark Pulse. No, just going to be an Aerial Ace, which I can tank. I'm going to go for Brick Break to lower the defense, and I mean, seems like they're triple weak to Raichu, which is fantastic. Brick Break's going to be getting the shield, and at this point, I can just let this go. It's just going to be another Aerial Ace. I don't know why they're not building up to Dark Pulse, but hey, that's fine with me. Aerial Ace going to be able to charm it down, and we have a move loaded. No, never mind. I thought I did. And I'm going to come in with Bitch, and I can just tank any one move here, which I will do. And, oh, they have Ice Punch. Okay. But now they have Wall Rain, so we get a little bit. So they were triple weak to Raichu, but this is going to be an issue. I have to shield everything because, Tisserina does not want to see the ice damage from this Wall Rain. So they do stop tapping. I don't know if they wanted to give up, but they decided, never mind, there's always a win con. So Shadow Ball is going to be getting the shield. And now, oh gosh, I'm going to have to shield as well. Tisserina, I don't think can handle the weather, the icicle spheres, the fast move damage. So we're going to try to charm down this Wall Rain, and we cannot do it. So this is, we can still win this one. So Tisserina's going to come in. One charm down, and now Poliwrath, I think at this moment they quit the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they quit because, there's no, they rage quitted, they quit the app, and we're able to farm down. Into the final match, we have Mantine versus Raichu this time. So this is a good lead. They switched to Steelix, unfortunately. Steelix, as we've seen, is a big issue for this team without any fast move damage. I'm going to let the Psychic Fangs go through and try to get to a Brick Break to lower the defense. And we'll see what we can do. They do decide, surprisingly, to shield. And I'm like, okay, let's see what we can do. I, for some reason, catch the move in Tisserina. I was not trying to. I just didn't want to get farmed down. So Psychic Fang is going to be doing some damage on me. And, oh my gosh, look at the charm. Absolutely not doing anything. I am going to have to shield the Psychic Fangs coming through once again since I'm debuffed. And try to... Oh, and they switch... Okay, wait a second. They switch to Registeel. I have a fighting move. This is going to be doing some big damage to Registeel. Doesn't quite take it out, and I cannot go down 2 shields, so I'm going to let this go. And now we have to leave it all on Bitch. Yeah, bitch, this is your time to shine. Maybe I could have came in with Raichu and had like a brick ready, but yeah, no, I'm going to come in with bitch, charm it down, and now they're going to come in with Steelix, and yeah, Steelix, what I can really hope for is catching the move, and that did not happen. So now what I can hope for is that they go for a Psychic Fangs and not a Crunch, but sadly, they go for Crunch, and yeah, this is an uphill battle. I'm trying to charm it down. I can't even charm it down. I am going to shield, because maybe they stop playing. Yeah, maybe they just decide, wait a second, I don't like Pokemon Go anymore, and they just stop playing. So I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball, but they do decide to shield, and we do lose that game. And that's going to be the final battle. We did pretty good in the last set. Hey, we got 3 out of 5. So thank you so much for watching. Once again, this team is not for climbing. It's just for fun. So make sure you enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. Eat something, drink something. You deserve it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.